All right, so it's the weekend. Um, Sitting outside, summertime now, enjoying something cold, and really just thinking about life and what's going on around me, why these things are happening around me. Excuse the noise of my canopy that's providing shade. But all of this is, I can say, directly related to me making the decision to go back to school, going back to school. And even though I struggled with it, I was probably, not the best student. Let me start that over. I was not the best student. I most likely was not the ideal person to go back to school anyways. I struggled with it. It's kind of why I'm making these videos. If you're struggling with that decision or if you're having a hard time, please stick with it. When you do get through, it is worth it. Days like this just kind of give me a reason to throw up a video. So this morning, I get up, come outside, made breakfast outside. It was delicious. Coffee. Sat back. The weather's been really nice. Kids in the house. Wife is in the house. I just got a new vehicle, so I'm sitting there and looking at that, and my fountain's going. And I'm just thinking, before I would most likely have to work Saturday overtime, you know, and that that Saturday overtime, the money was nice, but this is better. This is better, and it is directly related to me. Like I said, making that decision, going back to school, fighting through it, getting done. There's no better feeling than having, a little bit more control over your life and feeling like, you're not done and better things are to come. So that's just encouragement right there. That's simple encouragement. The next part is for you. So what are you going to do? I know that when I was going to figure out what I wanted to do, I went and I got the course curriculum, which just tells, not the course curriculum, but the program that the school offered, all the programs that the school offered. And my deciding factor, the reason I chose a certain program was because it was the one that made the most money. I got lucky. Turns out I really like electronics. Now, what if it would have been psychology, and I picked psychology? Let me just go ahead and tell you this now. I don't like listening or talking to people about their problems. Might be the wrong thing to say, but it's just the truth. And I think, what if I would have gone to that and no knock on psychology, but what if I would have gone to that program, got into it, and just realized that I'm flat out miserable. Every single day, people come to me and they tell me what's wrong, how much the world is against them, or how much they're against the world, and I start to bring that home. And it's just not me. So for you, make sure you take the time and do your research. And one of the best things that you can research is usually yourself. When do you feel the best? What makes you the happiest? You know, when you are involved in certain activities, you probably tend to lose yourself and time flies by. And that's what you really need to look for, is those activities that allow time to kind of just, either, breeze by, or just, you feel good. I used to love taking things apart, trying to figure out how they work. And I think that's kind of why I enjoy my job now. People bring me problems, in machines, and it allows me to dive deep into my knowledge of electronics and my desire to fix things. And at the end, when the problem is solved, I get a satisfaction from that. And it's not just people coming over to me and talking, oh, high five this and great job, and we got that unit out the door, and then the customer's happy. It's beyond that. That satisfaction that I get is deep down, man. It goes back to when I was a little kid and I was not fixing things. I was taking vacuum cleaners and VCRs apart, and then that was just the end. They didn't go back together. They didn't go back together the right way, at least. But now that I'm doing this, for a living, and my money comes in, it gives me a great sense of satisfaction. So I hope that, as you take this journey and you're trying to go back to school and you're trying to advance yourself and take on a different role in life, I hope you think about that. Think about that activity that makes you happy. Even if it's just watching a football game, there's plenty of opportunity out there for agents and physical therapy. You want to work with a young athlete, go be a physical therapy assistant. If you like to watch the game and you think that you know what you're talking about, go to school for media broadcasting. I had a friend who was able to do HVAC, and he got a job with the Milwaukee Brewers. He put his career and a passion together, and I don't think you can hit the nail on the head any harder than putting what your passion is and your career is together and being able to support your family and have fun with it too. So I'll leave with that. Once again, hope I'm earning some subscribers. Let's keep talking. I got more things coming up. It's not just school. It's the summertime. Get your cups, sit in your backyard, and just enjoy what you have.